What's up guys, it's Jacob, and we are on week 2 of my extreme nostalgia trip, but this time I'm going to go over some of the great camos we've gotten in the past Black Ops games, and I'm going to be picking some that should come back in Black Ops 4. Obviously it might not happen because they don't sell packs anymore, and they seem to be way more focused on new and original mastercrafts and reactive camos, which is fine and dandy. It's definitely better than getting trashy tags and calling cards, but I would still love to see some of these camos come back, so let's get into the list. We're gonna have to kind of skim past this game because it didn't really have microtransactions, and let's be honest, the camos were kind of boring. Like, yeah, the ice camo looks cool, but I think subconsciously I just get hyped anytime I see the commando. One thing I will say is the gold camo in this game looks perfect and much better than any other games with gold. I'm not sure if they just replaced the gold, but it would be cool if you could choose between the more raw gold look from Black Ops or the more polished look in Black Ops 4. Guys, this is peak. This is the best it's been and probably the best it can get. Okay, so let's just go over this for a second. For the low price of $2, you used to be able to get amazing universal camos like Bacon or Cyborg, along with a calling card and 3 reticles. No COD points, no RNG, just a clear transaction of what you get, you pay for. And like I said, the camos in these packs were amazing. There's honestly too many good ones to list, but I'm gonna go over them. So here's the official top 10 DLC Black Ops 2 camos that should come into Black Ops 4. It was an amazing design, but like, it's not 2013, so the bacon thing isn't really relevant. But if it was reactive and the bacon started like cooking as you got more kills and it started like sizzling, I'd be elastic or static, whatever. This would be so sick in BO4 as long as they cleaned it up a bit and gave it a reactive skin that made the stuff move around. I'm gonna keep it real with you. You don't need to change a single thing in this camo. It's fine just how it is, and it was made by the gods and delivered to us mortals in its purest form, and to alter its form would be heresy. It's such a random mix of patterns, but if you don't instantly think of LMFAO, you're either too young or too dumb to realize that they were just the greatest rap group of our generation. Okay, but yeah, this could be improved if it would maybe have like a strobe effect, which would reinforce the party theme to it. Let's be real, are you really even losing anything? Like, yeah, you paid $10 for a pack of COD points to buy a digital design on your gun. But, I mean, look at it. You're getting multiple $100 bills just thrown in your face. It would be kind of cool if, like, as you got more kills, the money grew in value. So it started at 10s, and then as you get more kills, it, like, goes to 20s, 50s, 100s, and then moved to, like, some demonic fire money and diamonds just floating around your gun. I completely forgot about this camo before starting the video, and once I saw it, I knew it was fire. Best part is, if they had this as like a moving camo like the rest of the ones in Black Ops 4, they could literally have scenes from the comic books playing out as you're playing the game. And the best part is they could also like have it relate to the comics that they've been doing with the specialist story comics and the zombie comics. We just need some zombies love, and this would be a great way to do it, especially because it's got bits from a ton of ether maps, which once again, we need to get some love to. I also just straight up love the colors they used for this one, so all around it's a great camo. This one would just be decent if it was just the graffiti bit, but the brick pattern on the rest of the gun really sets it apart from the other guns and makes it so fun. It'd be great to have another colorful camo in the midst of all the meh looking ones, but this is just an idea, so I don't know how it would work out. I don't know if it would work at all, but I was thinking it would be a cool reactive camo if it would start out as just the brick background, but after each kill, a spray painting gets added to get overlapped, and after each kill, they make a collage, which would just show off your KD. Okay, but can we get an F in the chat for the afterlife system? Like, it was one of the coolest things, and they just took it away, just like the Pentagon Thief from Classified. Whatever. But basically, what I'm trying to say here is, it's nostalgic, and it's one of the coolest camos we even got in Black Ops 2. The fact that it's a reference to Mob of the Dead is a big W in my book, and I feel like a nice reactive camo would be to have the ghost things from Blood of the Dead just kind of flying around your gun, and as you got more kills, the blue pattern on it would just get brighter and brighter and would show off, you know, how fierce of a player you are. All right, just to have some honorable mentions right here. We got the weaponized 115 camo, which is cool, but it was also outdone by a camo in BO3 that I'll talk about a little later. The Pack-a-Punch camo, which is also a zombie one, but it was kind of plain and boring, so I didn't put it in the list. And finally, the Dios Los Muertos one, which I didn't even like that much, but I'm kind of mad they didn't add it during that annoying Dios Los Muertos event going on around the launch of BO4. Like, come on, that would have worked so well. All right, well, now it's time for the ultimate Black Ops 2 camo. Come on. Come on. It's literally got scales on it, and it's some of the coolest colors ever. It looked so good in game, and if this bad boy was in BO4 with the reactive camo, they could have like fire or dragon blood seeping out of the scales, like the dragon was just alive and being fed as you were getting kills. All right, well, that was my mini top 10 list. Tell me if you guys liked that, but that was just for Black Ops 2. And while there were a lot less in BO3, they still had some good ones that I think need to come back. Now, I'm just going to be frank here. I don't love how they did the camos in this game because you just had to get lucky and you couldn't directly buy the camos and they weren't universal. So overall, I just didn't enjoy most camos in the game. But I will give credit to the Ice, the Storm, the Haptic, Swindler, and Gem. Policia was pretty cool for a default, mainly because it worked as a Christmas camo, which you guys know, or maybe you don't know. I don't know. I love Christmas. It's like probably my favorite holiday. So having the Policia camo worked well. Also, I did like the 𝒁𝒂 camo, which was the Pack-a-Punch camo you had in that map. I liked how they just added that in for free. That was a nice touch, and in my opinion, I like it a lot more than Element 115, which was in BO3. I just think overall it looks better. It's more aesthetic to the eye, and I'm pretty sure they actually already added that one into BO4 as the Titans reactive camo. I could be wrong, but if I'm right, I'm gonna show it on the screen. Other than those, I didn't really like most of the Black Ops 3 camos. We had Dust, we had Ash. They really did not care when they were doing this one, so that's why I don't have many from that game. And we got to BO4. That's about it. I did love the camos that they added in BO4. I think some of them look really good. Some of them look really bad, but it's whatever. I definitely think they could be touched upon, but the fact that they already added back Cherry Blossom is a really good sign because that came out of nowhere. I really did not see them doing that. And yeah, it's a little bit pricey for just the camo, but let's be real. When you got the packs, did you really use all the reticles? Like, it was a good touch, but you didn't use them. But it still does feel like we're getting ripped off because we're getting less content for more money. That's a bit of a ripoff. I also do think that the direction they're going with the Mastercrafts and Reactives is cool and has a lot of potential, but obviously I'm a nostalgic type of person. You guys might know that. So naturally, I will want remakes. I will want camos. Please just allow me to be nostalgic. I'm sorry about it, Black Ops, but I really like your old games and I hope this one is just as good as them. Well, if you guys liked the video, make sure to leave a like and hit the subscribe button. We're almost at 333 subscribers. We're like 8 off or something. So make sure to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, share with your friends, and I'll see you in the next video, guys. Bye-bye.